Hey everyone, my name is Tierney Burridge. I have written the children's book, Zariah the Butterfly. It is designed to inspire young girls to be themselves. I also have a coloring book to go along with it. Check out my website, link will be in the bio. Hey everyone, this is Tierney and I am back with another video. Today's video is going to be my review of the new series Love and Marriage Detroit. The show consists of three new couples. It's Russell and Colby, Christina and Brandon. Last but not least, it's Latoya and Anthony. So the episode starts off at they through a picnic with all three couples, and one of the husbands said that they're gonna do like a fellas weekend. I guess like you know how girls have girls trips. I guess they're going on a man's trip, and the question was asked: do you tell your wife or do you ask your wife? And one of the husbands was like, "Nah, I tell my wife, like like she has no say so." But I mean, if you're in a marriage, now granted, I'm not married, but I don't think as a married couple that you should have enough respect to at least, inform your spouse or let them know, and maybe like see if it's okay, because maybe she has or he has plans that week, that day or that month or whatever. So you should at least like have a conversation about it. Don't just say I'm gonna do this and go sit down somewhere because I'm doing this because I'm the man. That shouldn't be like that. But I think the word permission is kind of overbearing and it's too harsh of a word, because like they're all adults, so you can't really give your spouse permission, I guess. But I think just out of respect, you should at least let them know, or how do you think? You know what I'm saying? Or ask like, do you think this is okay? What are your thoughts? Do you have any reservations about this? I mean, I think that should be the conversation, not can I ask if I can go somewhere? So Brandon is in the music industry, and he's at the studio with a female artist, and his wife calls, and she's want to know like, "Hey babe, how you doing? What's going on?" And his whole like mood changed. Like she was bothering him, and he want to be bothered with her. And I think it kind of hurt her feelings, because she was like all happy when she first got on the FaceTime, but as he kept talking about, I'm in a session, we got to stop so I can answer the phone, all that. And I think she was kind of taken aback, so she was kind of like upset about that. But but the way he's acting is like he don't want to be bothered while he's working. But if it's like your friend or your whatever, I could see you feeling that way. But this is your wife who's at home with your children. I mean, you should at least take 5 minutes to talk to your wife. I mean, that was just kind of mean on his part. So all the couples are outside, I guess, having a picnic. I want to say it's one of their anniversaries, I think. And Anthony is having a conversation with Brandon's wife. And Brandon, of course, Brandon's wife is has a record label. So he goes out and scouts talent, but he goes out to clubs to find artists. And his wife and Anthony were going back and forth about, I can't tell my husband what to do. I don't tell him what to do. It's just a matter of respect. And Anthony was saying whatever he was saying, which was kind of stupid in my opinion. But the wife made mention of past infidelities, I guess. So maybe that's why she is apprehensive about her husband being in the music scene and going to clubs where all these women are who are probably half dressed and all that. So I see her reservations and I understand it. So I guess Kobe spilled the beans about Brandon having a new female artist that his wife did not know about. So, and I know Brandon said that he wanted to tell his wife, but he didn't really know, I guess, how to tell her, or I don't know, he didn't want any friction in regards to the female artist, but her finding out in a group setting was not cool. And the fact that Anthony is kind of, I guess, bringing it out in front of everyone is not cool either. So Brandon's wife is upset, which she has every right to be because, excuse my dogs, but based off what she was saying is that they don't spend a lot of time together as it is, and now he has a new artist that he has signed without letting her know, and so she's upset. And she's kind of getting emotional in front of everyone, which she had every right to because apparently he had stepped out of bounds with another or previous artist. I believe she said it was an emotional situation with another artist that he had previously. So he decides to walk off from the group, and he says that he wants to discuss it in private. So he walks off, but his wife is still there, emotional, which she should, because like I say, he wanted to tell her himself, but Anthony spilled the beans on that. But my thing is, you should have been told your wife before you even signed this female artist. Your wife should have been in the loop of that you're going to sign her, should have met her and all of that, because we are women. We know how other women think. We know how other women roll. We know other women's intentions because we are women. So I think, she's skeptical because of this. And with them now being on TV, it's going to probably and potentially create a bigger problem.